We are asked to divide 315 by 42. We'll start by writing the division symbol. The number being divided goes inside the symbol and is called the dividend. The number that does the dividing goes outside the symbol and is called the divisor. The answer is called the quotient and will go above the division symbol. As you may have noticed from our prior videos on doing long division, we always recommend writing out the multiplication table for the divisor. The red numbers are all the multiplication products. The purple numbers are possible answers we could choose. It can take a little while to do these multiplication problems, but you may find that this helps you avoid mistakes when solving the division problem. When we have a two-digit divisor, we start by circling the first two digits of the dividend. Can 42 go into 31? No, 42 is bigger than 31. So, we'll expand the red circle to include three digits of the dividend, which, in this case, is the entire number. Can 42 go into 315? Yes, 42 is smaller than 315, so 42 can go into 315. We need to find how many times 42 can go into 315. We point the red arrow at the place in the list where 315 would be. Then we choose the row that has a product equal to the number in our arrow. Or, if that number isn't in the list of products, as in this case, then we choose a row that has a red product that is only slightly less than the number in our arrow. This red 294 is the closest, so we pick this row. The purple number in this row is 7. We write the number 7 in the answer space above the number 5, since we divided all three digits of this dividend. Next, we multiply this new digit in our answer, which is 7, with the divisor, which is 42. We can look at our multiplication table to see that 42 times 7 is 294. As a reminder, we can change the order of two numbers when we multiply them. For example, 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times 2 is 6. We call this the commutative property of multiplication. This property means we can use this multiplication table to speed up our problem solving. In this case, it tells us that 7 times 42 is equal to 294. So we can enter 294 here. Please note that we need to line up the ones place in our new product with the new digit in the answer. Next, we subtract 294 from 315, and that gives us 21. 21 is the remainder for this division, so normally we would stop here. But the answer choices don't include anything with a small letter r, so an answer format as a remainder is unavailable. But several of the answers have a decimal. That means we'll need to continue doing division, and we'll have to make the answer a decimal. We'll add a decimal to the quotient and to the dividend. Whenever we add a decimal point to a dividend, we can write any number of zeros to its right. We'll write just one zero for now. Next, we bring down the zero. Our new dividend is now 210. We need to find how many times 42 goes into 210. We point our red arrow at the 210 in the table, then choose the purple 5 as the answer. We write in the number 5 to the right of the decimal point. Then we multiply this new digit in our answer, which is 5, with the divisor, which is 42. We can look at our reference table and see that 42 times 5 is 210, so we write that number here. Please note that we need to line up the ones place of our new product with the new digit in the answer. Then we subtract 210 from 210, and we get 0. That means there's no remainder, and we're done with division. The answer is 7.5. Choice C is correct. Please pause the video if you wish to read more. Thanks for your attention.